till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And
sleep till I come home, dream of something sweet. I will be there soon to wake you so discreet.
2, 3.
Get some booms in the chat, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you all doing? It's Tuesday, and it's... Oh, I have the golden shot. Maybe I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I don't even have my notes here for the golden shot. Just gonna put some music on for you guys as well. Just give me a sec. I've been working with text guides to for the upcoming tournament, so I was kind of like... There we go. I was kind of like a little bit late. Glad to see you all in here. Oh my god, 150 people already on a Tuesday. That's insane. Thank you so much for that. Yes, today I'm gonna play some Tour 8 and Tour 9. I was kind of like, when I was driving home today, we were actually at the hotel, me and Amelia, yesterday, and just enjoyed ourselves and to get away for a day. That's kind of nice. And then I thought, okay, today I'm gonna play some Tour 8, Tour 9. We're getting tons of emails, people requesting me playing the lower tours and not just playing Tour 12, Tour 11, Tour 10. Absolutely understand that, totally get that. So, and then the tournament came and I saw it was Tour 8 and Tour 9 courses. Like, then it's like, yes, that's such a awesome. Yo Tommy, you were reading my mind. Tour 9 has been grinding me up and just started on it last night, wondering why there was no new info on Tour 9 out except RJs for fun streams. This is awesome. Dante, you can find information about Tour 9 on golf-tommy.com as well if you do want to find more you know, content. I'm gonna try to I'm just gonna take a look real quick here, guys. It might be lagging a little bit. I'm just gonna get myself to take a look what courses I do miss. I do have one or two that I do miss on the website here, so I'm just gonna take a look which one that is. Oh, I have that on I have that in a document, sorry. Yeah, thank you so much everybody. I'm super happy to have you all in here. That's so amazing. I hope you all did do well in the tournament. There we have, okay, so Vineyard Acres is missing. Okay, good. So then your wife was in vacation with you and Amelia. No, it was just it was what can I say? It was just this spontaneous stuff that we went ahead and did, and I like to do that sometimes. And we just had a blast. They had a swimming pools. We were there like so much, and yeah, just enjoyed the time there together. Jennifer is working, and when she's working, she works as a stewardess, so she's away for, you know, a week at a time or something like that. So yeah, new website's awesome. Tom is so helpful. Brandon Graceful, thank you so much. I'm happy that you enjoy it. We're working on improving that all the time, so it's definitely gonna be something that we gonna continue work on. We do already have some plans and everything. You know, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. 57 people away from 47k. Hopefully we can hit that tomorrow or something. That would be super cool. I think, you know, let's play the golden shot. We're gonna play Tour 8, we're gonna play Tour 9, and I just gonna go in and wing this one a little bit. I kind of, you know, I'm so used to playing with my notes, so so we're gonna see. We do have a tailwind. That's the harder wind of them all, like 5.2 according to the table here, or not the, yeah, the wind per ring table. We're gonna see. We're most likely gonna get ourselves one chest at least. Good shot, I'll take that. You know, this golden shot was actually better than I thought. I was like, no, not this one. and but then in the end went well. I have a good guide, check it out. It's on the website golfcrashtommy.com, also on the YouTube channel obviously. So okay, let's go in and play some Tour 8. Please everybody, just ask as many questions as that you possible can. Mike, we are already working on that. Thank you. So we're gonna play with 2 bags, or like 3 bags I would say, but I'm going to use the quarterback a lot, and you're gonna most likely notice why. I'm gonna play with power 1 balls, maybe a Titan ball or a Katana ball if it is a par 5, maybe, but I'm gonna keep myself to power 1 balls for like 99% at least. Rocky, and thanks for the good like. Thank you Tommy, your guys helped me to finish 9th in Mastering Glenmark Mini. Also in Summer Made you went for Master rank 22nd with a POC 5. Thank you Isaac, you will be a monster when you get a POC 6. Amazingly, well done sir, well done. Looking forward to T-Rox being in Pin Seekers next season. Me too! I'm looking forward to that as well. So okay, gonna play some Glen Monarch here as a start, and this is a good one. I like this one, good chance. And here, you can see that we can play with Navigator here, and we can play with a Quasar, we can play with the quarterback as well. And here, we could play with Extra Mile, give ourselves more distance, but I'm gonna stay with the quarterback, and I'm actually going to play with a Quasar, give myself more wind and more side spin. So we're actually just gonna not do much, we're just gonna take this one actually as 3 rings. Reason I'm going to take 3 rings is due to that I want more distance than what it shows. So I want the wind to push myself a little bit more, but I still want to adjust a little bit for the direction. And with the quarterback here, we're just gonna roll here in front, and we're gonna have ourselves a shot from distance. So just gonna try to keep it simple, and once again, something that I will come back to, play with the quarterback as much as you can. If you do have several bag options, then choose the quarterback in one bag, and whenever you have a situation where, okay, I don't need the distance, or let's say that, yeah, whenever you don't need distance, play with the quarterback, gives you accuracy, gives you ball guideline, and it's going to be helpful even in par 3s. On some of the tours, if you get up there with the quarterback. Golf Cat Tommy stream. Steven, yes mate. Awesome. So in here, if you do remember, we played this one in the tournament, and we're not completely, I remember actually we were a little bit closer and played in mid distance. And now we do have 9.2, now we're gonna play it a little bit more. So I'm gonna play this one 4.5 rings. Then I'm gonna take our shot. We are much closer here to max than we were in the tournament. So this one should be kind of close. I need a little bit more. Good chance though. This is a very good chance for an eagle here. I always go right on this hole. I would say, Cody, it depends on the wind for me here. Sure, right side is okay, but why even risk going over the water? Then you might say, oh, I will never hit it into the water. But as a general thought of playing this hole, there is no need risking more than necessary. You also come in a position here as our opponent is needing to use a little bit of backspin, as he needs to play close to the rough. And I like to play without backspin, or just with a little amount of backspin, have more open and not risk that much. So I do believe that the left side is generally the better option, but if right side works for you or for anyone else, then continue to play on the right side. No, we're not gonna change. Do you always round up and down for the wind adjustment as you do in one of your tutorials? And thanks for help my game so much. I don't really know what you mean, Steven. If you mean, let's say I have a downhill 10%. Let's say I have a 5 mile/h wind, and I'm going to play max distance, and I'm going to have to over adjust 10%. Then it's easy for me to, okay, 10% of 5 is 0.5, and then I'm gonna add 0.5 to 5, so the wind that I'm like adjusting for, even though it doesn't show on screen, but to add the 10% to it, that is 5.5 miles per hour. Then I take my normal rings and then divide it by that. You know, I like math. I'm a kind of like I like that, but it's something that obviously, what can I say? Something that we can write down and help each other out. Tommy, how is your cat liking being in a rough pump? Lord, yeah. She will love it, I guess. My happiness reaching the sky when I see you streaming, Tommy. Ali, thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you. Tommy, what's up with my opponents intentional disconnecting during their turn? Shot clock stops, seeing this more and more unfair advantage. Rob, it's because they are using a wind app, I would say. Yeah. So, okay, this is going to be an interesting part 3. So, we are in minimum distance, but we need to think about something here, and that is that we do have a headwind. So, I'm only using 3 bars of backspin, and you can see here that I'm aiming with this ball to bounce there at this spot, just by the hole here. And then we're going to play this one 20% over adjusted. So, I'm going to play this one actually 1-to-1 here, so 10.9 is what I'm gonna play this one. Ah man. Yeah, then we hit great shot, and that's not gonna help. We're gonna lose a little bit of distance, and of course gonna miss a little bit to the right. Still a good shot though, but to just go back to that one a little bit, when it comes to when we do have a headwind, you could see that I massively over adjusted my ball guideline. And the reason I massively over adjusted my ball guideline is due to the compressed ball guideline that we're getting in headwind. So whenever you have headwind, the ball, when it hits the ground, is going to stop sooner than what the ball guideline is showing, due to the, once again, the compressed ball guideline. So in that case, we do need to under adjust our spin. So with a crosswind, I would have used, you know, 5 bars of backspin, or at least 4.5 bars of backspin. With a tailwind, I would maybe be using 5.5, because in tailwind we have an extended ball guideline, like a longer first bounce, and then that is going to affect, and that's why we will have to change spin. That's why, you know, you can't, if someone says to you, okay, you play this one 3 bars backspin, it works every time. No, it doesn't. It maybe works with one specific type of wind, or maybe 2 specific type of wind, but it doesn't work with all the winds there at all. So I'm gonna go to the next one, and here I'm gonna play with the extra mile, due to that I do want to reach a little bit further than with a quarterback. And then we have 10% extra here, but as we are so far up here, as we do have the overpower that is needed, so this is going to be a little bit risky, but we do want to get ourselves to the left. Oh no, this is in the rough 100%, I think. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, maybe we can roll out if we're lucky. Yeah, we are. Good. Sorry, I'm gonna read some questions. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, and let me know if you're not following what I'm talking about. Oh, I don't have the alert box on. Sorry for that. Trying to upgrade my clubs and having much and not having much luck, still missing important clubs. You know, optimum signs. You will get there. You will get there. When I started following Tommy, you had around 9k subscribers. So glad to see your success. Tommy's a class act. Thanks for all your info and what you do to help people. Yes, see, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thank you. Yes, I believe they do it for time killing, but also people on weak Wi-Fi cannot connect back after they came back. Also, people question able. Sam, I didn't understand that. I'm sorry. Okay, so this shot here, now we're going to play this uphill. Take a look at this one now. Now you can see it's pretty clearly uphill, and that means that the ball is going to be less affected by the wind. So we are going to do like this. I'm going to use 1.5 bar backspin. I'm still gonna aim for the pin, and we're gonna play it uphill 10%, and still going to go with max numbers. So with that means I'm gonna get to that. So instead of 3 miles per hour, or like 3.4 miles per hour, we're playing this one as it would be 3 miles per hour instead. And then we're gonna come in very close, and this time we got it in. Boom. Hey Tommy, got a gold in rookie for the first time on this account. Thanks to your guys. -12 on front 9, 17 on the back 9, 29. Thanks to a great guy, Thomas. Absolutely killed it on the back 9. Well done. Hey Tommy, glad to see you doing a stream like this. I'm glad that you are glad, Dave. Thank you. Tommy, I don't know if this is a Patreon question, as I still can't afford that yet, but is there a general rule to predict compression and vice versa on head tailwind? I don't have a rule for that. You know, I do play that a lot by feeling. Of course, in tournament you're going to dial it in, like then you're gonna learn the bounce in the end. I don't think there is a guide for that, to be honest. Might be mistaken, and it's very hard as well because it's different all the time. Oh no, I didn't think he wanted a rematch. Oh, okay. So let's say like this: you have a 10 mile per hour headwind, and you play with 2 bars backspin, and then next time you play 4 bars backspin. That's going to have different effects. So I think it's going to be very hard to get that down for all the wins, all the backspin type of formats and stuff like that. Miko Tanahashi, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome so much. Thank you. No surprise mini coming on Thursday. I hope not, Steven. Then I'm gonna be it's gonna be some late nights. A general question, if I may: struggling in dragging and landing position to the rings that I intend, especially true on high winds. Any insights, advice, if I may ask? Appreciate anyone. Struggling in dragging the landing position to the rings that I intend. Stelios, do you mean that you feel that you're not having enough time to do the amount of rings that is necessary? Please let me know. I might misunderstand you there. What's up, Tom, and thanks for your help in summer. May you finish 6th. PSN, Lily, well up. Come on, thank you so much. Okay, so in this case we do need side spin, and here it would be valuable to actually play with a katana. I'm gonna spend some gems on more katanas later, but I don't want to play with a power 3 ball. I don't really see that as necessary, but we for sure want to play with a side spin that we're having. This is also a hole that is played 10% downhill, so we're going to play this one 2 rings, which is here on the red part there. And you can see that I'm using the right side here, and then we're going to here in the end we're gonna go, I'm actually gonna go with just half a ball of curl here. The reason I want to go with curl is that this ball is gonna hit the fairway here, and then as it slopes down to the left with that, you know, with the fairway, we use the side spin and curl to kick our ball as far into the right possible, so we're not bouncing out to the left. Ian, hey bro! One important thing I've learned is elevation and wind adjustment only get you to a desired landing point. Curl spin and offset are needed to control the ball to the hole after the first bounce. Ray Young, absolutely, you are so correct with that. Glad you brought it up. Absolutely. Because, and that's why we can see sometimes you play, like for an example, when I play and having a crosswind and I aim straight at the hole, then I can sometimes using a higher elevation number to include the offset into the elevation. It's that will come obviously, but that is something that I do sometimes. But it's absolutely correct that adjusting for elevation makes us have the ball to bounce where we're aiming, but then we do need to do the final part as well, which is going to be to make sure that we offset or compensate for the curl and stuff like that. So I'm gonna play this one 1-1, and when I'm not 100% sure of how many rings I'm gonna play, I normally play my sniper like 1-1, then I know I'm not gonna be completely off. Want to go with backspin, want to use the back end of the fairway / green here, and the ball wants to fall back down. Nice shot though, very hard to get it in the hole. Thank you so much everybody for helping Stelios there, appreciate that, thank you. If you haven't noticed, I believe both minis have come just a week before the major. True, William, actually when you say, I didn't even thought about that. Awesome, Tommy, how are you? Well done on the tournament. Ingrid, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very happy on how it went for me in the tournament. Hopefully I can continue doing that well the next one, and I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you, Tommy. Your streams helped me actually qualify for the weekend round in the weekend round for the first time. Qualify for the weekend round in the weekend round. What? I'm glad to be able to help Michael, but I didn't understand. Matthew Weir, hey buddy. Had issues with headwind and making the right adjustment and coming up short, usually on par 3s. What am I missing? Ball doesn't go where the ball guide shows on second bounce usually. And that is what we talked about earlier, Dave, or what I talked about earlier. When you play in headwind, the ball guideline is going to be compressed. So if you do, let's say you play with a sniper ball guideline that is very good, it's at 4.5, and you aim for the hole, and you play in headwind. Even if you bounce on the intended spot that you're aiming for, the ball is going to go short due to that you're having a compressed ball guideline in headwind. So you need to compensate by then, if so, moving the ball guideline to be maybe around 1 green square through the hole to compensate for the compressed ball guideline. Okay, we played this one in the tournament. This is a 20% elevation shot here, and I'm gonna go with just tiny bit of backspin. Then I'm gonna use 1 bar of side spin to the right to just offset. Then we're gonna play medium distance with 20% extra, which is going to be like around 9 rings. I'm gonna drop down into the sand. Very important that we just make a little push up there in the end. This is gonna come in a little bit short. I didn't need that backspin. We're still gonna win, but we came in a little bit short. Dakin, hey bro, you're really good on that what you do. We'll like to play like you sometime. Congratulations, Kiabi. Thank you so much. You will get there. So tough one, 20% extra on this hole. Very important. Hey Tommy, good luck brother. Longhorns with the 23 months in a row. Tier 3, holy. Cheers bro, thank you so much. Tommy, catching you during the day, I see. How are you buddy? MVR, I'm doing fine. I'm very good. New tournament coming up, you know. Excited as always. We had the break date yesterday, then they start to loading with new guides, and everything will be up on golf-tommy.com. If you haven't checked out the website, it's time to do that now. You can find guides for Tour 8, for Tour 9, for every tour on there on the website. It's gonna help you big time. Mike Tanner, welcome in here. Tavi, thank you so much for using my videos. Appreciate that. We're getting this one again. I want to have different courses here, but do you any playback app to analyze your play? the way that I analyze my play, Mike, is that I'm actually using the streams that I'm playing, especially for tournaments. I go back and watch a specific hole to take a look at, you know, without having to be so focused and being in the moment. So I go back and just watch myself you know, play the hole, and then take notes and rewind and just take a look at the hole overall. So this is going to be a tough one. Here we can play it very aggressive by going max overpower if we want to. If we do want to just have a shot from, you know, from the fairway, we're just going to back up a little bit. So we are not gonna risk any overpower. That is, so risk anything with overpower. And then we're going to play this one slightly more than 4, I would say. And just a smidge of curl to... Yeah, okay. That great shot would take us way out to the right. Oh, still not gonna sit on the fairway because of that great shot. Yep! Don't great to the right. Doesn't really matter. So the thing that I was looking for there is just to take a safe route, lay up short, and still have a shot for the pin without having to risk going with max overpower, then go into the rough. Now, obviously, I went into the rough anyway because I made a bad drive. 3255, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Ah, Michael Fitzgerald. Now I understand. Thank you so much. I'm glad to help you. Okay, so now we're just gonna take ourselves to green. I always just think about that. Like here, oh, we can try the rough bump. No, just max backspin on your rough iron. Make sure that you do have room to go short and you go long. So I'm basically just aiming for this ball to get on the green here now. I'm gonna give myself 4 rings.
Everything changes.
And then we're just gonna take this ball to the green. So once again, when I'm in the rough from so far away, it's just so important that you just lock in that birdie. So you're not trying to play overly aggressive and you miss going into the rough and you lose outright. You will have to think about that. That's kind of like, oh, that's a major lesson for many people, because I see so many players, and that's from all levels, that, you know, oh, don't take this risk, it's so unnecessary, because our opponent hasn't dropped it, so we're still gonna go to shootout. There's no reason in pushing it that hard. Hi Tommy from Australia, your videos are awesome. Nad my best wrestle on last tournament, 2nd place, Pro Division. Shits, Dale. Congrats, well done. Kavan, thank you so much. Thank you so much, you and your Brazilian friends. Much appreciated. 33-hour drive. Get out of here. Oh my god. That's a lot, Ian. That's too much. Okay, but still, only 70. Yeah. Thanks so much, Try. Is it just wind? Oh. What did you say there? I didn't... Ah. There. Okay, is it just wind over 7 miles per hour or any wind? Dave, any wind. But, of course, the lower wind that you're having, the less the ball is going to be affected. So here we have a typical example. We bounce here, and this is going to be tough as we do have the club that we're having. But like that is 5. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna try go max overpower and see that we can reach. I should have used a different route on this one. I would of course never recommend to go max overpower, but now we were in a position where we didn't have enough to adjust. We only have a power 1 ball, and then in the end our opponent was in the rough, then we need to take the win. But it's definitely not the right. Now I put myself in a very bad spot, and something that I will have to, yeah, of course, something that I will be punished for. Tommy, sometimes you hold out one hole so safe, hold one Goliath last tournament. Sometimes you put yardage note and perfect spin in to update text guides. Some holes you didn't. Please explain why. It's because sometimes there isn't, you cannot really rely on the yardages. Let's say take hole 1 and hole 4 in the last tournament as a difference. When you played, I'll take hole 4 first. When you play hole 4, you played kind of straightforward. Wow, well done opponent. Well done opponent. You kind of play straightforward, which meant that you had a straight shot towards the pin when it was your turn for the second shot. So when you do have a shot that go, or like a course that goes kind of straight forward all the time, which it went from the tee towards the approach towards the pin, then you can rely on the yardage, because the next time you make your drive, even though you hit come a little bit more to the left or more to the right, you still can rely on the yardage. But on hole 1 we played directly out to the right, then we were gonna go directly out to the left. So even though I shot to the right, and let's say I got to 350 yards, the next time I maybe got to 350 yards as well, but I was maybe more to the left of the fairway or more to the right of the fairway, which all of those aspects will makes a different distance towards the pin. So the thing that I mean is, when you do have a dog leg left or a dog leg right when you play, then you cannot really rely on the yardage, because the yardage could be the same even if you have a longer shot towards the pin or shorter towards the pin. Then you will have to work with different references, like for example, like where does the club turn over from the short iron to the wedge. But that is the reason why I do suggest yardage notes for some shots, and the reason why I don't do for some others. Didn't play this hole that well, to be honest. We're gonna get it in though, so that's nice. Nice save. I'm sorry that I'm so behind in chat. I'm trying to answer as many of you as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna play some Tourney a little bit more. Hopefully we can see some more. What are the rings? Logan, check out the win guide here on the channel. Tommy, did you get a chance to watch It's RGTV Golden Shot? No, I haven't actually done that. What, was it so good or bad that you had to scream that, Rankin? Or Android Gamer 08, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. 39. Tommy, do you think Playdemic would ever consider changing on the win in each round of tournament would make it more fun, challenging? I don't know. Jason, it would definitely make it more challenging for sure. So here we're gonna play this one 10% extra. I'm actually gonna use just a smidge more. We're gonna get pushed to the right, so if I move, okay. This is a shot where you should always go for the rough bump every single time, because even if you miss the cup, you're most likely gonna be very close towards the pin anyway. So you will have to use spin, aim for the hole, and you know the sniper makes it so easy here. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down now and start fresh here. Sorry guys. Jason Branch, hey buddy. IGTV could not dial in the golden shot. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it. I noticed there were some people that had problem to dial in. I might gonna take a look. But as I said on a post as well, I played 60 shots of the golden shot hard before I made the guide, and 51 of them was a red ring or closer. I made 9 hole-in-ones with my adjustment. The problem is, the thing that I think is a problem for many there though, is that they're using the wrong structure. Sometimes they add spin first and then they put landing position. And then sometimes they are having the wrong landing position and then adding the spin or something like that. You need to be really following that structure, because that's it's a tough golden shot. It's not someone where we can just go in and we can kind of halfway wing it. We need to really follow the adjustment. Sometimes it's hard to follow the adjustment as well. I'm not gonna say that my adjustment speaks to each and every one, but there is tons of players making some good results on the golden shot as well, which I'm happy with. I did the best I could on the guide though. I found a spot which gave me a consistency, and I did run with that, and I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna back off saying that was wrong. I would never put out a guide that I didn't believe would help people getting a chest. I would never do that. Then I can just scrap the video and then go for it the next time instead. So in this case here, I want to play with a Quasar. I always play this one with max side spin to the right, and in this case here we do have a tailwind, so I'm only going to play myself with play with So I'm gonna play this one 4.5 rings. I'm gonna bounce, and it's gonna go. I need a little bit more. Eagle Peak next tournament. Yes, it is. It is. Got hole-in-one and hard golden shot with 7.3 crosswind from left to right. Your guy was spot on. Thanks, Janne. Awesome. That's a tough win, honestly. Why not play with quarterback on this hole? Yay. You know, I kind of forgot. I was just talking too much. But yes, absolutely a possible play with a quarterback here. Absolutely. Are there any suggestions on how to increase likelihood of Apoc or Cataclysm cards? Do you need to play a certain tour level or a certain amount of trophies? Oh, I don't know what the trophy level is, Jonathan. There is I think it was 3,700 trophies minimum to get it in, not in the chest, I believe, but in the shop. I can't answer that. I'm sorry, I don't know. My only 2 9-hole tournaments this year. No clue, James. Question for Playdemic. MVR, glad to be able to help. BM sick, yes, absolutely, but I would say that I kind of feel that the different would be better. Like, the easier the golden shot is, the more players is going to buy. If a player goes up and feel that, okay, I have no chance to get this one in the hole, then that person is not going to buy 6 more shots. But if you feel that you stand there and you do have an, wow, okay, this feels like a very good chance for an hole-in-one or to getting some chests, then I think you will buy. You skip right over me. I'm sorry if I do that. Please don't start with that. I'm trying my best. I'm not skipping someone on purpose. Henry, thank you. Thank you. Kind of forgot I haven't had any music. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know the numbers there, to be honest. Dante, thank you for joining Patreon, buddy. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. It's a Finder Acre. We're not getting any Eagle Peaks here. Yak, Nihoff, thank you so much for following the stream on Twitch. This stream is really helping because I'm stuck in transition between tours 8 and 9. Thank you. Master Gamer, glad to be able to help. So it's Tour 8 for Pro Division this tournament. It's Tour 8 and Tour 9. So Tour 8 Eagle Peak, Tour 9 Green Point. Sit! Ah. Okay, so in this case here, we cannot reach the green in 2 anyway. So I'm going to do like this. So, you know, here it could be good to play with I don't have the big dog with the quarterback, but I'm just gonna lay up, and then we're gonna lay up the next time, and we're actually gonna use a Titan here just for the sake of the play here, because we're gonna see if we can reach and have a good win for the next one. 1-to-1, 6.8 ring for 6.8 miles per hour. 4 bars top spin and some side spin to the right should be good. Good. In the one I could be Khaleesi. So I'm gonna play some Tour 9 as well, but I'm gonna do that in around 10-15 minutes. And then I'm gonna play until 11 my time, which is going to be 1 hour and 5 more minutes. And I have a training session, which I really look forward to. And then I'm gonna continue playing more, I think. I'm gonna stream a little bit more when it comes to Tour 8 and 9 going forward. Okay, so now we do have an option here. We can either push hard and try to get the ball to roll past the trees here, so we do have an open shot, and that's what we're going to risk. The other way to go, if you do have a headwind, you lay up here using max backspin, so you do have a line like this towards the pin. I know we only have 30 seconds, so let's hurry up. So the ball basically dies there, but you can see here, we get past, and we do have an open shot towards the pin. This is what we were looking for. We cannot reach the green in 2, so we just can do whatever. Got quarterback level 7, use that in a separate bag. If you are able to use more than one bag, have the quarterback in the other bag, especially if you play Tour 8 and Tour 9 and also Tour 10, I would say. Fernando, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Luke, cheers buddy, thank you. Loving this, stuck on 8, learning so much here. I just called in sick to work, mental health day. Captain Quint. Awesome. If I'm not using the notebook or any other app, what is the easiest way to figure out how many rings to adjust for each club? No cheats on notebook.io. That's no app, you can print it out. You saw stay. And I turn into Hazelab. Okay, so we're gonna most likely go like... Okay, we're gonna have room. Okay, so we're gonna go aiming straight at the pin. As you notice here, I'm not using any spin here. And I turn. I'm gonna play max distance numbers. It's gonna be slightly more than 5 rings. Oh, gonna be tight. Gonna be tight. In exactly max distance. So this is the best chance we can get for an eagle on this hole. Gonna be a tough one, but it looks good. Roll, get in. Ah, close. Oh, okay. Can you elaborate on your training sessions? Brian, the training sessions individual, and you sign up wanting either to have 1 hour per month or you have 1 hour per week. Then it goes monthly. So if you want to try, it's 1 month at a time. Then you can, if so, unsubscribe if it wasn't anything for you. But the thing that I mean with individual, I don't want to set an agenda before I talk to the player, because one player might need help with knowing the courses on Tour 8. There would be another one that maybe want to just dig into the tournament that is coming up. Or there maybe is one that is new to the game. Nice, well done. Well done with the save. Then there is one that maybe are new to the game and want to learn the range system, want to talk about the wind and how the ball is affected by it and stuff like that. So I adapt myself after what you want to train on. And the thing that you do is, of course, to take a look if the money suits your wallet. And also that how many training sessions you want. Kenny Luciano, thank you so much for the congratulations there. Thank you so much. Thank you. Chris something. Chris, sup Tommy, I want to ask how I have played over 7,000 games and I still have not got 1 max club and still have not won Thor or the Apocalypse. Do you need to spend money on game to get this right? No. It's completely random, Chris, but you will have to... we talked about it earlier, that you need to get I don't remember now. 3,700 trophies minimum. Or something, I don't remember. To get it in shop. And then you of course need to play higher than Tour 7. How many games do you plan on playing on Tour 9? You know, around 8-10 maybe? I think 10% extra on this one. Good that we do have the sniper. Now we do have a power 3 ball, which makes us going very close in between clubs. Here I would rather play with a power 1 ball. But we're gonna use backspin. So this is the position that I do want. We're gonna play the minimum distance here, which is going to be 8.4 rings. Hopefully I'm not gonna go in between clubs. I'm gonna be close though. I come in a little bit too hot, need a little bit more backspin there, but still a good shot. I will take that. When is the next 9-pin tournament? I don't know. I have no clue. Even though people think I know when the tournament is, I don't. Checked out your website, great. Checked out your website, great job to you and your team. Well done. Love the Tourney section, how you give an outline on the whole and then the videos. Dave, thank you for the feedback. Okay, last game for Tour 8 here, guys. We're gonna come back to Tour 8. It's super frustrating that we haven't got more than one of the Eagle Peaks. And that one I messed up, obviously. Can you give me some life advice? Nope. Do you know how to cook egg and bacon? Yes. What's better in your opinion? Use gems to open chests or wait for the timers to run out? If you can spend gems on chests, especially if you have lower level clubs, I would use some gems to that. Otherwise I would save it. Mighty Quinn, thank you so much. Amelia needs new shoes. Just guessing on that one. No, she has the 3 pair. So she doesn't need new shoes yet. Bears! Hey buddy! Where is all the questions coming that you answer nothing here on Twitch? Any other place to watch? Clactona on YouTube. I stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Katana ball, my last katana. I need to spend some gems on katana then. Weehoo. Or not weehoo. I don't want to spend that obviously. So now we do have the same type of thing here, but we do have a little bit of crosswind. And here you can see in the end I push up my target into max. And not much curl this time, as we do have the crosswind to help our ball to come a little bit more to the right. But always max side spin to the right. You with a view. Listen. Wow, you charge people teaching them you're good. Yeah, obviously I would. It's my job. I don't know if you like to be paid for the job you do, but, you know, I guess I'm wrong. I guess we all work for free this time. I don't know. No, I didn't last time either. Not the time before that either. No. But if you work for free, man, you know, that's absolutely up to you. But don't judge anyone else that wants to get paid for the job that they're doing. Like Corey and Dennis, like, I'm not even gonna answer those 2 questions. Money does help though, Tommy, gotta admit that. In what? Yeah, in the game, if you, yeah, of course. If you can buy some special balls and stuff, that's absolutely gonna help. I'm not gonna be the one that says it doesn't. But that's how it is in every game, so it's nothing special with Golf Clash in my opinion. Now we're just gonna get the ball to stop up there. Very tough shot with a straight tailwind. Your tips are valuable, mate. Crimson and Cobalt in Golden Shot. Cryptic, glad to be able to help. Awesome. Have you ever hit the tree with the ball and made it in the hole? No, I haven't, Carlos. I haven't even tried. Maybe to bit. Tommy, do you have a day job? This is my job. I'm an influencer, a content creator. That's my real job. I did start working with that 100% or more or less 150% since well done opponent, since 1st of June this year, and I worked kind of 50% with it before. Nah, we're not gonna discuss that. I just wanted to respond to that because I just thought it was just a silly thing to say. If that's your opinion that I shouldn't charge for the training sessions, then that you're entitled to the opinion. But then you might should keep that for yourself instead. Because I'm not gonna agree with you. Okay, so better win this time. Now we're going to use one bar to side here. We do have a little bit of headwind, and we do want to play this one almost 11 rings here. And then we push it up in the end when we drop down in the bunker. This is going to be a very tough one to get close. That's okay, not the best, but not the worst either. Tommy, do you think Spartans can beat Immortals or not possible? They are killing it. No, we have already given up. So, no. Congrats to Immortals, they truly deserved it this season. And you know, it was their turn. They have been up there so close so many times. Well, how do you determine what the elevation change is? Trial and error from the beginning, Michael. Then I record and then I match aiming point with with where my ball lands. So I think we forgot, guys. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. Show the love. No, Randy, I didn't take it as any offense when you asked about that. It was the question before that I... So, okay, now we're gonna play some Tour 9. You know, it was... I played well on Tour 8 though, but in the end it was a bummer that we didn't get any, like, except for one of the Eagle Peak. Hopefully we can get some of the green points. Okay, so I'm gonna change account, which one I'm gonna play there, so I can get matches. Okay. I'm gonna do like that, okay. Yep. I'm gonna take an account that's going to give me matchups quicker. Unfortunately I have extra mile 8 on that one, but the thing that I'm gonna do there is that I'm going to only use the amount of topspin that is on an extra mile level 7. Because I don't think that an extra mile 8 is super common on tonight. That's just a feeling, you know, I have. I can play with a max topspin, but I think, nah. Let's get it on Donkey Kong. Sure, I do have Sniper 10, I do have Goliath 8 and Thorin 8, but it would be, you know, similar to playing with lower levels on those clubs. The only thing that I'm concerned about is the driver. This is going to be my second bag. Wisconsin, it's a day. And then that's going to be the third bag. Okay, that's cool then. And it's... I'm gonna try to keep myself with Navigator, Quasar, Katana, and Titan. We're actually gonna bump that up a little bit. Okay, so we just stock up with some balls here, so I don't have to care about that in any form. Okay then. Oh, no, I didn't. Good. I just said that I did buy some Navigators and Quasars and Katana from the shop. Well, I don't think it's paid to win, but it's paid to compete. At least at the master level, you really need special ball, but that's no different than most games. Yeah, absolutely, Bears. You definitely need... you definitely yeah, you definitely need special balls, you know. A win 5 ball in a par 3 is super valuable. Sorry, guys. Santos! I'm doing fine. How are you doing? I think we all do the same, Tommy. If we were gifted, I would why lie? As a matter of fact, Tommy, we're starting government deployment. Oh! We got one of the... Yes. Okay, so now we do have a tailwind. I'm gonna play with a Titan here, and you're gonna see why. Because in this, we're gonna play 4.5, as we do have on next to my level 7. Max side spin to the right, and I'm gonna go max overpower, and you're gonna see why. Little curl left. I'm gonna go half a ball. And throw. Amen. It's too bad. We don't want to cut rough and roll out. We wanted to go directly over to the fairway, so we'd be getting ourselves a better spot. No! Marcus, tack så mycket. Uppskattar det. Partner up with a real ball company and create team Tommy balls to use on the golf course. Would love some berserkers in my bag. Dave, awesome. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking of, you know, doing some... I need to check with Golf Clash though, so I'm not violating anything, but would love to use some what is it? Some Titans or Kingmakers and then play live on stream. I would be terrible though, but would be fun for you guys to watch, I guess. Tommy, when you play your main account tournaments, why do you always use the same balls? It's because when you dial something in or trying to dial something in, the ball that you're choosing is important. If you play with a power 3 ball, you never change from a power 3 ball. If you play with a power 1 ball, win 5 ball, then you play with the same ball going forward, because that's what we're trying to dial in. Okay, so here it's very valuable to have a club with a lot of backspin. This is not an easy adjustment by any means. Let's see. Reason being to that is that the green is very weird. So the thing that I was kind of going for was to go for the dunk, and then we can't cut the rough when we with our drive. You see, it's a little bit uphill when coming back, so that's gonna be tough. Still good to have as a recording though. I go left on this hole in tail with... Why, Randy? Gives a straighter line to the hole. Yeah, but the thing is, then when you play on the right and you bounce over, you do then have a short iron towards the pin, then having a long iron with a very weird angled green. If it works for you, then I'm not gonna... Yeah. Then I'm not gonna change that for you, obviously, but... I have to agree to disagree. Yeah. Been practicing my dunks, your advice really worth. Thanks, Vic. Awesome to be able to help, sir. Thank you for the feedback there. So we're going to play Tour 9 in 40 to 45 minutes more. Missed most of the stream on my drive home. No! I'm glad to have you here, Drew. Hey Brad, thank you. Tommy, when do you think it's time to jump from pro to expert? After what tour or clubs? It's down to your skill. If you feel that you can compete and you compete all the time for for top 3 or something in pro there, then you should be going down to this small lame tour, it's disgusting. Okay. Into Hasselblad. So I'm gonna play on the right side here. I like to play on the right side. Plan is to get the ball up here and then get up to the green and then to fall back down towards the pin. And if you do this one correct, you're gonna win this shot so many times. So this shooter so many times. Some might hate what you do, Tommy. At the end, it's just envy. Thanks for the help. Himotep Cruz, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much. Give Himotep some boom, some loving tap. Himotep, wasn't that? Yeah. Oh, you could see the ball guideline very nicely. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. Right spin, buddy. Right spin. The reason we do want right spin is that the more into the left we're coming, the more we're gonna miss the pin on the left. So right spin, like when we do have this type of wind, around three bars to the right. Tommy, what tool do you use for ring adjustment nowadays? I take my number for my clubs from Clash Caddy, as I rely on Clash Caddy with the numbers. Then I write it down and then I go with my own notes. And I do have notes on the screen as well if I need something specific. So I'm not using any overlay and stuff like that. Brian Benton, Tommy, how is the website coming on? Actually awesome, you know. It's coming along awesome. Shock! Hey! Tommy, do you only get updated text guides through Patreon? Yes, you do, Luke. The updated text guides the last tournament was very good in my opinion. Sure, it can always be better, and we're going to improve those going forward, obviously. Jason Barnabas, thank you so much for the 20. I don't know what that is as a currency, but doesn't matter. Thank you so much for the donation. Give Jason some boom and some love in the chat. Okay then, our turn. Okay. Oh, this is hole number 4 then. 4.5, and here we can actually play with the navigator. I'm still gonna go with overpower anyway, so disgusting. Or maybe should we take that? Go? No, it's not. So we're gonna play this one straightforward. 2, 3. I do play aggressive. You can play with a power 3 ball here if you want to. I wanted to change to a power 1 ball as I don't want to spend power 3 balls all the time though. We get here, let's see what yardage we're getting to. We get to 348, okay. 348, 354 was mid distance. Then we should be... Okay, we should be adding 0.3 here. Mid plus 0.3. Okay. Don, thank you so much. Jason, once again, thank you so much. Are you thinking the mommy, Tommy? Yes, Jonathan. I am. Yeah, I did that with Himotep. Honestly, I did. Drew, you're right. You definitely need to adjust still. Absolutely. Okay. The 10-foot bar. Okay, mate, but that was with a power 3 ball. Okay, that's gonna... I'm gonna add... See if we have it in us from the tournament then. I'm gonna play this one 2.2 rings. And I turned into Hasselhoff. Nice. Boom. Bears, yeah. Is it risky to play expert with X-6 and Sniper 8? I don't think so. It depends on the wind. But I don't think so. Have fun, Tommy, and thank you for sharing your gameplay and notes. Erilic, thank you so much. How much is a training session? Check out patreon.com/golf-tommy. You can see all the packages there or on golf-tommy.com. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna. Oh, don't do fight. When did we have to? Okay, so we're just gonna. No. Close though. We just want to reach over there. Marcus, ja, vi har det som regel. Så om du kan göra det vore uppskattat. Tack. No, Brad is just trolling. So if someone can just take him away, please. Ian or Chris Lord or someone like that. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Johnny B, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. And dance one. Levy, it's definitely. It's better to play on the phone than on the computer, Levy. Don't get in the rough this time. When did I did get into the rough on my main account. Yeah, I did. Weird comment though, but yeah. I used Big Topper and this all worked great. I wish I would have done that, Ben, to be honest. But I didn't. So I... It's gonna be a tough spot. Here where you have some headwind as well would be easier, obviously, with tailwind. I'm gonna offset the ball guideline. You can see I'm going past the hole here a little bit. 10% extra. Yeah, I still went short. Have you ever matched Neo on tournaments? We have been in the same bracket sometimes, but only with all. We've never been in the same bracket with but not with the main accounts, I think. Neo usually goes in a little bit later than I do. I normally go into the first brackets with my accounts, and as he has been living in the United States. Then it's different. Tommy, like power slice on this hole. If the wind is like this, yeah, that would be my play, to be honest, because especially with an extra mile not having enough curl. What's your favorite tour to play? My favorite tour to play is, it is Tour 12, but that is because I'm so dialed in there. Okay, so we're gonna go to shootout here. Let's go. What are club minimum to play expert tournaments? I've yet to unlock Thor's Hammer Pocket, X Might 7, Quarter by 9, Sniper 9, Big Dog 6. Andy, those should be enough. Absolutely enough, in my opinion. It obviously depends on the wind, and sometimes you're gonna be and sometimes, you know, you're gonna maybe struggle a little bit more than someone that has a POC 5 plus, but you know, it's up to you what you feel. Ting Ting, thanks for the good luck. Okay, this one here. I'm gonna play the rough bump here. I think, at least, if we're not gonna be in between club. You know, when we played this one in the tournament, we used a lot. I could play 1-to-1, then I'm gonna so I'm gonna try the rough bump here. Coming a little bit too hot here though. A little bit too hot. Should have gone with 3 as I felt from the beginning, but still a good shot. Definitely something that you should play. In headwind, you played 1-to-1. In tailwind, you played 1-to-1 minus half a ring. It's a hassle. Mark Smith, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. What would be club level minimums in Tour 8 or 9? You know, you should be able to do well with, you know, extra mile 5 in Tour 8. That's what I think, at least. Adam, your dog trainer. Hey, buddy. Tommy, you know Joni. He got a lot of goals. He master got matched up with him. He hold a lot. Yeah, I know him. He has been here from the start. He has 15 goals on his main. I have 11. I think Neo has 11 as well. Or 10. I think 11. So, and then Daniel MacArthur, he hasn't played that long, so I can't really count him, I think. But, you know, Joni hasn't won anything in a while. But, you know, in tournaments, he's always lethal, you know, when he's playing. Always. You helped my game so much, I improved immensely. By the way, I've only ever played on iPad Pro. Completely different on phone. Yeah, absolutely. It's ooh, don't I have a, okay, I need this one. Okay, so, and here this is a tough one. So in this case here, we're gonna go and play with here. If we would be having a POC or something like that, then we would be playing the power slice here in between. But with this type of wind and the extra mile, that's not gonna be what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna play myself down here into Hazelhove. So I would rather want to play with a power 3 ball here, but now we're just gonna stick with what we have. You know, once again, I would rather play with a power 3 ball here, but you know, I don't know if I said, but Mark Smith, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much for very good advices, Tommy. ATX Music, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Any idea approximately how many players in any given tournament? The only thing that I know, Jonathan, is for Master Division. Or maybe he might gonna show me that the slice is possible, then I kind of ruled that one out. But yeah, let's go then. Huh? Good for me to know. This is, you know, I played Tour 9 too little to actually thought this was possible. Okay, let's make it happen then. I want him to make this one happen because it's like would be such a... it looks good. No. Oh. Wow. You know, it's gonna be tough with an extra mile. That's what I felt, you know. Okay, so in this case, now we do have, you know, we should have a big dog here. The same as, you know, the Cataclysm here. Okay, I need to think here. You know, I'm not giving us any easy wins here, of course, but we're gonna play it up here. I'm gonna go max curl to the right. I would play exactly the same with the big dog. Try to gain as much distance as possible and stay away from the bunker. Tough win on this hole, especially with an extra mile, I would say. And once again, I have cat 6 that you don't have on tour 9, but play with a big dog on this one. Give yourself the distance, even if you have the big dog in a lower level. Either XMI 7 or Thor 7-4 will be fine for tour 8. Yeah, absolutely. I think lower clubs as well, honestly. Yeah, Chris, absolutely. Tommy, I think Neo got gold on all majors this year on his main account. His last stream in the US was the other day. I don't know, Daffy, what you mean. He did get 11th on his main account the last major. So... He did get 1 goal the last major. It was on his K account. You know, I think he played SJ, Men once, K second, Neo, and the K account. I think he played 5 accounts or 6. Have you updated tutorials on the new hole for Tour 9? I haven't updated the guides. I do have the guides. I'm actually pretty happy with on the website, so... Oh, he might have had the gold in a major on all on the pro. That probably. Yeah, I don't know that. I wish I would watch that last stream of his, but it was too late for me to get in. Nice save. Nice save. So, okay then. Good from our opponent. Hell, you got the missile. Oh, we get this one now. We have, yeah, we got the first hole. We got one of them for the tournament. Website, yes! Exclamation mark, website in chat. Into Hazel. So, if you do want to check out the tournament reveal for the new tournament that is coming up, the Great Out... I don't remember now. Alira, thank you so much for following stream on Twitch. Welcome. Okay. Sit. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Staffy. I was just surprised because if he would be doing that on his main, I would know that. At least I... we want a sniper here, guys. We want a sniper here. Okay, we kind of... %30 extra medium distance. And I'm using the side spin to offset when it comes in here. Nice shot, I'll take that. And Tommy, do you use any special timing technique on the arrow to get the perfect shot so often? Steven, I always release the arrow when it comes the second time from right to left. Always. Is there someone from Golf Clash always watching your stream to see if you screw up? Do you mean the game makers, or do you mean... there is definitely players watching the stream hoping for me to miss. Absolutely. If that was what you meant. You know, that we can see on the thumbs down, obviously. Did Tommy get gold in the last tournament? Yes, I got 2 golds and 1 silver in Master and then gold in Expert. So I got 3 goals out of 4 accounts in the weekend round and 1 silver. Yes, 30% extra on that one. What did one? Thanks, Chris. Thank you. Of a love, but you wanna be known by good. Oh! Okay. I need to play with basic ball now. I need to, yeah. Yeah. Ba, ba, ba. The website is always in the video description link on every video. But if you want to get to the website, !website. So we're gonna play with a basic ball here then to just honor the opponent's ball selection there. You know, and then we're gonna try to get as far down as possible. It's gonna be tough. That's like something. Oh, 4! Oh yeah! Oh my god, this is going left! This is going left! Oh my god. I'm terrible with basic ball. Yeah, but I hope Neo is gonna be back. I haven't heard anything else, so... I guess it's gonna take a little time for him to just settle in back home, I guess. But I'm counting for him to get back. It wouldn't be the same, you know, without him streaming a tournament. Dakin, like Fitz, as I want to call you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, appreciate it. Tommy, did you finally get whole 5 you must figure out with here, or do you think you got lucky? I got lucky, Rob. There was no one that I know of, at least, that had that whole dial in, you know. And I talk with most of the players that is in the highest level, so yeah. Which percentage of for the Soul for the Drive? 20% is what I play it, but as we, the problem we had was the problem we had was that I had no way to compensate for the push that was getting from the wind. So like a 15, you're just gonna kick yourself to the left. Adam, good night, sir. Thank you. Mr. Badger, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Captain Quinn, thank you so much as well. Okay, see if we can hold it out then. So that great shot killed me. I thought about using it, but all I had a quarter. Aha. It smells food. Why do I do that? Weird. So we're gonna have I think 2 more games after this. Awesome stream today, Tommy bro. Best of luck. Time for me to go home from work. Russ! Cheers bro. Thank you so much. Thank you. And once again everyone, the plan was to stream Tour 8 and 9 and thought it was perfect due to that the tournament is on Tour 8 and 9. And honestly, we have been playing for 1 hour and 45 minutes ish, or at least 1.5 hours, and we have got 2 of the holes. 2. Give us 1 now. No! This is gonna be tough. I think we're gonna be able to do okay then still. Long time watcher, thank you so much, Tommy. With your help, I was able to get 21st place in Master with my Apoc 4. You rock. Oh god, that's awesome. That's a really good position with Apoc 4. Tommy, I completed Tour 8, but I only have 5 mil. Do you think it's too few to start Tour 9? Yes, Frizz, absolutely. I would say... I did forget to change the sniper again. Stay with me, cause it's time to say goodbye. Leave me alone, let's stay for the night. I need you and I. Did you know that? Stay for the night. I need you and I. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so 2 more games now, and I'm sorry, I just don't want to play with basic ball, even though it's a fun challenge. So, Hugo, hey, tell me how long you stream for. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. I need you and I. No, no, this is not one, or is it? I don't know. Where's the? I don't know. Yeah, it must be. This is one of the ones. Yeah, it is. What's your elevation on this shootout, Tommy? Dante, 30%. And I saw you sign up. If you are the Dante that signed up for the text guide, you're gonna get all of this, you know. I've been watching a stream on my way home from work. I made it home without crashing. Jason! Take it easy, man. I want you to be here for the next stream as well. Cause it's time to say goodbye. Stay for the night. So, this one here, even though our opponent played with a power 0 ball maul in there, so I'm gonna play with a Titan because I'm going to use this one for tournament guide. And here we do need to play with a power 3, give ourselves the distance, not just for the first shot, but especially for the second shot. Now we do have a headwind. I'm gonna aim it up here, 20% extra max distance here. And then as we do have the crosswind that we're having, then we're not gonna go with any curl, as the wind is gonna give us that little help that we need combined with the side spin here. We just want to end up in between the rough to the left and the sand to the right and have this open shot here. No, not 30% for this drive. No, Carl, that wasn't what I said. Oh, sorry, I just asked that. No, 30% for the last shootout. 20% extra for this drive. Do you think that people will make an alba on this hole? No. There will be some. Very tough one to albatross. So this is just a hole where we will see a lot of players getting birdie. Because they are not gonna know how to play the course. They're gonna try to go as far as possible and then gonna end up in the rough or something like that. Time to leave me alone. So, and the thing we're gonna do, you know, we could go with a little bit more backspin here as well. We're gonna see. I'm gonna play very, very tight here. Stay with me, girl. And really be aware of the trees there. You know, we're gonna come in a little bit high here, but it's gonna fall down towards the pin. Very tough one once again to make an albatross on. I say goodbye. Stay for the night. I need you one night. Tell me how much of a bankroll should I have? I do turn 9, I had 3.4. 15 million. Set that as a mark. Yeah, of course, Dante. Absolutely. I'm sorry. I still need to complete a catcher reserve as well. I'm waiting for information from Playdemic on if they are going to remove that catcher reserve or not from Tourney. So I know what guys to make. Heard you saying the other day you have changed the update the text, guys. What have you changed? I haven't changed, but I will change, Neil. The thing that I changed for the last time was that I added the wind arrow to be easily display the wind. The next time I'm going to be separating shot 1 and shot 2, so it's more easy to follow on the guide. And then I'm also going to add wind per ring tables for the par 3s. All the par 3s, so you know based on the club how many rings without having to look at any app or something like that. Here I would love to have here I would love to have a quarterback here. I'm not sure I played this one right. I don't have this guide with me now. I think I went very, very short here. Yeah, I did. Super short. Yeah, it's not good. I was just like feeling, okay, I need... What do I need here? And it went okay though, but... yeah. Yeah, so the thing that I'm adding as well, except for the win per ring table for the par 3s, is I'm gonna, when I do dial a shot in, when I have yardage notes, then I'm going to add a table for that as well. Like for an example, from 350 yards, which up to 365. And give you the adjustment there directly instead. Chris, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Have a good night's sleep. Must be super early. This is gonna be better, I believe. Or you come down further down. You know. Yeah, it's better. Well done, sir. Nathan Rogers, thank you so much. Thank you. Well played, sir. So, one more game. Yeah, I should, you know, I played an okay shot, but I should be losing that one because I played it wrong. It's the for the night. I need you one night. Hey. Heather or Heaver, thank you so much for subscribing. Why can't we get any of the tournament hold? Hole number 4. I would like to have an option to choose club and ball before shootouts. I think everyone would, Janne, but I think it would be too easy then, and it also would separate. Yeah, now we're gonna play with a Titan to just show what difference it is. Last time we went max overpower with a navigator. I'm gonna go tiny curl and a little bit overpower. So yeah, it would be. I think it would be unfair, to be honest. Nah, man, Tommy. Okay, glad it's his last game. Playing a little bit bad now. I think the beauty of the shootouts is that you actually can end up there with whatever club and ball that you're having. And you will have to be innovative sometimes with your adjustment. I think that's nice. So guys, this is gonna be the last hole for today. We have been averaging over 300 people the whole time. That's... Thank you. That's awesome. Bob, thank you so much. Ah. Can I play the rough bump here? Maybe. What do I have there then? I don't know really. Design the boot, it's the lighting. Nice band, touchdown. Yes, it's time to say goodbye. It's stay for the night. I need you. Maybe you know that bit. Short. A little warm over there, yes, it is. It's not that warm that it has been the last two weeks, but it's still warm. And with a long time I've been answering so many questions, it's awesome. I hope you enjoyed the stream, I really did. It's not often that I do stream, you know, to 8 or 9. I'm gonna continue to play that. Next time I think I'm gonna go with like a little bit maybe towards 7 to 9, towards 7 to 8, something like that. You know. Dante, cheers buddy, thank you so much. So, we're gonna put it in and take it to shootout. And once again everybody, the text guide for the new tournament, it's going to be out on Thursday for those that are patrons. Also, if you're a subscriber on Twitch, make sure you sign up and get them. I would suggest though, yeah, I would suggest that you do that. Also, check out the content on golf-tommy.com. I will be starting to add videos for, put it in then. Videos for the upcoming tournament will start early on Thursday. Maybe tomorrow, if we're lucky. Hey Tommy, thanks for your excellent playthrough in Texas. I got gold, silver, and 15 major. Thanks again. JD, absolutely kill it. Don't they have air conditioning in Sweden? We have to buy it. It's not something that is installed in the apartments and stuff. I bought one, but I have that in my bedroom. Doesn't really help in here. Thanks for the stream. I'm currently fighting through to raid, so it's helpful. Glad to be able to help, Patrick. I'm not doing the vento. Wait. She's easy. Thank you, Mumbles. Cheers, bro. Thank you. Okay, this one is a nice one. He's playing well, our opponent, to be honest. I shouldn't have said that, I guess. Yax King 85, thank you so much for following the stream on Twitch. Welcome, sir. Let's see if we can end this one with an ace then. Woohoo! Just it's time to say goodbye. I need me love. I need you and I. Ah, wow. That was a bad shot. Wow. Yeah, don't play like this at home. My son Matthew is your latest subscriber, Tommy. Oh, Matthew, thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you so much. And Rob, thank you so much for the £2. Give Rob and Matthew some boom and some love in chat. Thank you so much. So everybody, appreciate that big time. I have a training session starting in around 2 minutes. So I'm gonna jump into that directly. Then it's time to bed. Time for bed. Once again, hit us up through goldflashtommy.com. Check out our Facebook page, Team Gold Flash Tommy, and also the Facebook group Gold Flash United. This was a stream for Tour 8 and Tour 9. If you're watching this video afterwards, make sure that you make as many comments that you can in the comment section below. And then it's gonna be fine. Yeah, Frisk, that was pretty easy for me myself to see that was long. But glad you noticed that as well. Good, so awesome, everybody. Oh, Jax King, subscribe with Twitch Prime as well. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much. Yes. Now, everybody, thank you.